everybody. Welcome to Office Hours with Dr. A. So today we're going to be talking about the letter of recommendation, an important document that you're probably going to need from your professors at some point while you are in college. So whether it is a job application or whether it is a scholarship application or if you are applying to graduate or professional school, you're going to need to ask your faculty to write you a letter of recommendation. So let's discuss what are the key things that you need to do on your side in order to ensure that the professor is going to write you the best letter of recommendation that they possibly can. So my 3 pieces of advice that I give students when they're thinking about letters of recommendation is 1, make sure that you've taken a class with the professor or that you have a relationship with the professor where they would be able to write something meaningful about you in their document. And so you generally want to ask faculty to write you a letter if you've done well in their course. And by well, I mean if you've gotten at least a B or higher in their particular course. If you haven't, I would recommend that you try to find a faculty member who you can meet with during office hours to explain to them the circumstances under which you did poorly in their course so that they can take that into consideration when they're writing you their letter. Second, you want to make sure that you are giving your faculty members ample time to write this letter. You don't want to ask someone with just 1 week's advance notice to produce a document that could be critically important for your next scholarship, for your next job or internship, or for graduate school. That reflects poorly on you, the person that's asking the letter, because it shows that you haven't planned adequately to put together all of the documents that you need in order to apply for this job or scholarship or graduate professional school. So you want to always make sure that you give your person at least 2 weeks advance notice so that they have time to write this letter about you. And the third piece of advice that I have for students who are looking for good letters of recommendation is to always provide all the necessary documents that they are going to need in order to write this letter. And often I ask my students to write a short paragraph about themselves, highlighting the key points that they want to make sure that I include in my letter about them. But my one caution with that is if other professors are asking you for the same thing, please try to write something a little bit different about yourself just in case the professors don't end up rewriting that in their own words and just copying and pasting that document in their letter. Because then the job or the scholarship board or the graduate school to which you are applying might receive multiple letters that look exactly the same as each other. And so that's my advice for you if you are looking to identify the best process and the best way to ask a professor for a letter of recommendation. 1, make sure you've taken a class with them and that you have a relationship with them, that they're going to be able to say something meaningful about you other than, hey, this person took a class with me. 2, you want to make sure you give them enough warning, advance notice. 2 weeks is sort of the minimum that I would say that someone is going to need in order to produce this document. And 3, make sure that you provide all of the documents that they're going to need in order to write the best letter of recommendation for you. So that's how you go about ensuring that you get the best letter of recommendation from a professor in college. And next week, we can talk about any other questions that you might have in office hours with Dr. A. I hope you have a lovely day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.